As research in grammatical development spread across the globe, we learned that toddlers produced some form of telegraphic speech no matter what their native language might be. In languages as diverse as Sesotho, a Bantu language spoken in Lesotho, Africa, and Quiche, a Mayan language spoken in Guatemala, Central America, toddlers exhibit the same basic pattern. Their earliest sentences show a preference for open-class words while omitting closed-class words and morphemes. If you are unfamiliar with the difference between the open and closed classes in grammar, you can view these videos elsewhere on this channel. Japanese can serve as an example of telegraphic speech in a language other than English. To appreciate what toddlers in Japan do, a brief introduction to Japanese verbs is in order. Like English, Japanese verbs are composed of a stem and affixes. The stem of the verb break is koware. The past tense suffix ta is added to the stem to form kowareta, which means broke. A second suffix signals the present and future tenses, the suffix ru. Kowareru can mean either break or will break. Japanese verbs do not agree with the subject of a sentence, so that kowareru also serves as the equivalent of English third-person singular present tense breaks. Japanese verbs are highly regular, and Japanese has only a tiny handful of irregular verbs. But even the irregular verbs show tense with the suffixes ta and ru. Despite the simplicity and regularity of Japanese verbs, toddlers have been observed to omit tense suffixes. Here's an example of a 26-month-old omitting the tense suffix ru.
Stop! この人壊れるでしょ踏んだら。
壊れ
この自動車で踏んだらダメや。壊れるよ。
Now, in translation.
Stop! この人壊れるでしょ踏んだら。
壊れ
この自動車で踏んだらダメや。壊れるよ。
While there are differences in tense marking between English and Japanese, toddlers learning either language omit tense marking during the period of telegraphic speech. However, when we compare English to Japanese, it appears that the irregularity of English past tense forms and the additional requirement of subject agreement contribute to a protracted period of tense omission in the development of English grammar. By comparison, the period of omission in Japanese is much shorter. The study of telegraphic speech cross-linguistically has shown us that all children approach grammar in the same way, prioritizing the open class over the closed as they learn to produce sentences in their native language.